Hey, what's going on, you guys? How you doing? Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you. I was really wondering what the hell was going on here. Wow. I am live, right? You guys can hear me? I'm assuming you can. Let's see what we got here. Today we're gonna be playing some Project Zomboid. We're gonna be doing that a little. Make sure everything's that looks good. Let me make sure that this looks good too, because I had just this weird deal where it didn't want to usually I can press live and it kind of goes there, but for some reason or another it didn't work that way. But I'm not here to understand technology, blasted technology. I'm here just to play games. You know what I'm saying? Say hi to everybody and we'll jump right in. Michelle, my one Facebook viewer, John Sagan, it's good to see you, aka Sagnuts. What did you? I'm trying to. Oh my God! It's Drunkonlife, the guy in all those popular videos. What's up, Sunday Topper? How you doing, Tommy Earth? It's good to see you. Bullet Bait. Yes, and Sagnuts. I was on the fence. I was gonna do the precinct today, but I was like, you know what? I'll do one more day of this week, and maybe do it again on the weekend. I have a couple games that I need to get out of the way. One of them is a game called Of Life and Land, which is going to be coming up. It is exiting early access tomorrow, so I'm going to try to jump on that. And obviously, I want to do the precinct, and there's a couple other games that I'm looking at, as well as like some first look VODs and things like that. I've been trying to kind of branch out and do a little bit more other than Zomboid. Zombie is okay. How are you guys doing today? But yeah, I found the precinct to be a lot of fun. This is what I call perfect timing. Just got home from school. Very nice. What's up, Shella? How you doing? Well, we're continuing on with our CDDA saga. In case anybody's wondering, this is my guy right here, John Deere Green. We got him after the third try. And I actually have a short out there if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel. You can check it out. I think I did a pretty good job on it. I was kind of proud of myself with the little 60-second thing. I've been messing around with this new software to see what all it can do, and yeah. But anyway, John Deere Green, we've been alive for 1 month and 8 days, so it's no longer really technically a CDDA because we've already had our bad day, But now it's just a matter of us trying to get through until 42.8 comes in, and then we'll retire this character and move into something different. Thin-skinned. He's a slow healer, weak stomach, slow reader. We have blacksmith knowledge. We have wilderness knowledge, herbalist, and we have low weight. We're at 67, but our weight is going up because we have decided to leave Muldra, and that was probably the best decision that we've made so far. He's a construction worker by trade. These are our skills. As you can see, we've been doing a lot of fighting, a lot of trying to get rid of zombies in our area and that kind of stuff. Our carving is on up. It's level 6, moving into level 7, hopefully maybe today. I don't know. I don't know what all we're going to be doing today. Our electrical is almost to level 1. We're going to work on that because we'd like to get it to 3 so we can start to do generators. Although we haven't found a generator yet. I'm hopeful that we'll eventually find a generator pretty quick. We do have a car. We have gas, but eventually that gas is going to run out. So we're going to have to figure something out with that. What else are we doing? Foraging, our fishing. We're almost to level 1 now because we've been fishing pretty much daily at this point, trying to get our weight up. Let's go over into where's my map? I can never find my map. Our map. Okay, so how did we get here? That's the question. So we actually got here through CDDA. CDDA is basically down in, I want to say in this area right here. Maybe this house was the house that was on fire. And we woke up cold, drunk, alone, wet, all that stuff with no weapons and no clothes in the middle of winter. We sashayed our way all the way up to, I think it's right here, right? Yeah, we sashayed our way all the way up to the farmhouse here, until we got unsick, which is kind of like the meme for CDDA. We had to kill probably about 20 zombies in this area. Then we walked up here and went all the way around, and this is our home, I guess, what you would call our home, our base right here. Just go ahead and stick that right there. That has a lot of stuff, but we started to try to clear stuff out. The problem is with CDDA, the 42 version of CDDA, that is, all the clothing on the zombies is pretty much broken. So finding clothing was really kind of a challenge for us. Finding food was even a bigger challenge because of looting. most of the inside the city, at least, most of the stuff is all the houses that we checked out were pretty much all the way gone, as well as some of the main buildings around the road. We ended up coming up here, and this was like surprisingly quiet in McCoy's. I don't know if it was because zombies had migrated down here and we'd killed them all, or whether it was something else. But this was fairly quiet. We did find a car here. We drove back, and we were initially gonna like attack this area. But when we got to about right here, we noticed that there were a lot of flaming zombies, a lot of fires, because our house was on fire. And so they were just lingering about, like catching shit on fire. And so my concern was that if we came down here, we would just move these zombies all the way down into this area and basically catch the whole of Moldra on fire. I did do a poll asking if I should go here, and you guys said pretty much you wouldn't do that. So we were going to go south of the crossroads. So maybe a stream or two ago, we wound up going all the way south. We passed March Ridge, all that stuff, and wound up in a place called Dark Wallow, which we've been here before in past series. And we are now staying right here. This is my little like side base, and we are slowly but surely trying to cover all this stuff. That's also done. Yesterday what we did was we basically started clearing houses out all the way up to here. I think there's one room that I missed. Somebody had mentioned to me for this one. So when we come back around, we are going to check out this house as well. Now, what are we going to do today? I think I'm going to like hit these houses one more time and try to start working on electrical. And then we're going to come down here and go all the way around. This is a big lake, so we might be able to find other houses, and that's going to go all the way to about right here before it hits the highway again. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan, is work on electrical and get some of that stuff. Is this CDDA or Project Zomboid? What's going on, man? This is Project Zomboid CDDA. Sealander Gaming, it's good to see you. Vaco, Slater Days work or in the house. Both of those guys are streamers, you guys. You should check them out. They're on YouTube. I gave you a link right there for those of you watching the VOD. You can always just go and check them out. And look, you got a twofer right there. A twofer. How are you guys doing? Raj, it's good to see you. Eric B. Good to see all you guys. Let's just jump in, and I don't even know what the time is right now, but we're gonna see it. So we're 8:20 in the morning. Yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna do today. Is start to work on our electrical. Maybe see what else we can find there. I think I have some water. Do I have water in my backpack? Go ahead and drop some of this stuff. Yeah, I do. I have some water in my backpack. I'll just go ahead and grab that. Cool. So this is a relatively safe area at this point. We've killed quite a few zombies in this area. I'm gonna move this. Let me move this up a little bit so you guys can see. We're in January 16th, which is actually my sister's birthday. How weird is that? And we're just gonna like try to hold out here until we can find until we can do other things. Until spring comes. If we start to run out of gas, that will be a problem, but I don't think we're going to have a huge problem with that. I wasn't aware of Zomboid CDDA Challenge. I was thinking of Cataclysm. Yeah, so Cataclysm, that's a fun game. But this version kind of pays homage to all things Cataclysm. Can I disassemble that? I can. We're just going to disassemble as much stuff as we can here. Where'd that guy come from? Is there anybody else over there that wants a piece of me? I don't think so. Sons of bitches. There we go. Perfect. Level 1 is complete. We should probably drive around and hit these houses before we start to dismantle everything, because we might be able to find like a level 1 electrical magazine. That's what we'll do. And moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Moving to the country, gonna eat a lot of peaches. Peaches come from a can. They were put here by the man. So one of the things that we have to worry about with this, so we're playing default CDDA, so there is respawn is on. It just is what it is. It's one of those things that we have to worry about. I think that was the house, right? Let's see. Yeah, that was the house. I don't know if I'm gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna even worry about it. Seems like a little bit of it might be too time intensive for me to worry about, you know. Instead, we're just gonna drive around here and see if maybe we can find more houses to clear. Make Dark Wallow a safe place to live, you know. Eat them peaches, son. Oh shit. About went off the road. Reading chat is kind of hazardous to my character's health. I didn't think there was going to be a lot down here until you get to the houses like right past here. And there's probably like 5 or 6 houses. So we should be able to probably going to have to clear out quite a few. And I might just stay here for the night. Because by the time we get here, I don't want to waste too much gas. Gas is going to be a problem for us. But I might get lucky, you know, who knows? Maybe I might find something that actually matters. I probably should have brought my axe as well. Not a huge fan of respawn, although I know you can't change it. It just takes away from feelings of progression accomplished. Not entirely, but some. As long as you stay in the same area, you're pretty much okay. But you're right. I mean, some they spawn here and there, regardless. Kind of crazy that there aren't many cars yet. Oh, he ain't even paying attention to me. He must have been hungry. What's the name of the mod for showing days survived? That is Twitch stats. And we have another mod that I like on here that's... None of these are like going to be like real like... they're not real invasive. This is Twitch stats, but we have another one that's called... God, I can't even remember what it's called, to be honest with you. Well, first couple of houses. We might be able to find food too here. Come on down the Hungry Hound, baby. Go ahead and grab that. No alarm on the house. That's good. Might grab that spoon for my my cereal. Oh, this is an empty ass house, isn't it? Go ahead and fill all our bottles up. Do you have a general goal for this series? Sorry, I missed the other episodes of the series, but I'll catch up. Not really. You know, originally the goal was to wait it out for 42.8, and we've been waiting it out for now eight. You know, literally 2 weeks. I thought it was going to be a lot quicker. They were going to just go ahead and just jump on it, but they haven't. So, so not really much of a goal here. Oh boy, man, I hate these looted houses. Make sure there's nothing on this side too. Okay. Looks all right to me. My goal today is just to get through all these what is this, pork rinds? Stick it in our fanny pack. Desk tape. Oven mitt. Lipstick, cologne. Nothing here. Like a book. I'll grab it. And shoes. Okay. Nothing here. Is there a way to stay on 42.7 and not update to 42.8? Probably not. Kind of one of the things that you just got to take it for what it is. Sorry. Which is the reason why I'm not trying to get too crazy about things. You know. Go ahead and eat these pork rinds. I think that this will it's better not to get like all like tied up on all this. Why am I carrying a strapless bra? Weird. Don't think I need it. Here's a few zombies right here. And why am I still heavy? Drop that. Drop that as well. I thought I saw more zombies over here. Did I not? I did. Okay, cool. Already looking forward to finding another generator. I think that was just a bug. Probably not going to happen again. Where's the other one? Oh, here he is. There might be a generator in here. Doesn't look like it. sack. Yeah, we'll go ahead and put that in there. Ain't much, but hey, you know what? Dog food might work out. We do have a downstairs here. It's upstairs first. Ooh, a CD. Oh, chips. Go ahead and eat those. Yummy. Another flashlight. Perfect. Got myself a beer. A drinking glass. Lots of drinking glasses. All right, that's done too. House number 3 is done. 1440. We can go over here to this house as well. I'm going to mark my map real quick. Sierra, what's happening? Always looking forward to finding generators if they disappear again. Dog food tastes exactly like it smells. Delicious. Mm-hmm. It dropped. Nah, you know what? We won't worry about dropping. Thought that there was... Is there not another house right here? Maybe not. I don't even know where that goes to. I'm going to drop some more of my stuff here. You go. Really just my luck. There's literally like oh, here we go. Here's some more. He's this fucking zombie, man. That was a zombie too. Fuck, man. What does he have on him? He's got pants, he's got a sweater, he's got a turtleneck. Come here, Zambi. More? Really? Where'd that one go? Got me a little bit buggered out here. Health check, please. Let's take a look at it. We're fine. Overall body. We had one issue one time. We had a scratch early on, and we somehow survived it. So. Sorry, I'm trying to get myself situated. One of the houses on the other side of the firehouse fence are good. What's this? Here I am at work watching your stream. Loki, what's going on, man? How are we all doing today? It's very good to see you, my friend. Just one tip, survive. Hello, just Project Zomboid build 42. Any tips? Masterna, what would you like to know? I mean, because we can, if you want to, there are lots and lots of tips, but they kind of vary pretty dramatically. And all these houses have been ransacked, haven't they? One of the best tips I can give you for early on Zomboid people is to look in all the look for zombies in throughout the windows. Like circle a house before you actually do stuff. Take your time going in because it's the ones that you don't see that get you. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this guy. The party hat. Oh, this is gonna be a big party, isn't it? Rotten cupcake. Got an empty kettle. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We have coffee. I can make coffee at home. What is the gift? Can we open the gift? No. Oh boy. Let's rest for a second. I'm resting and arresting. It depends on your gaming strategy. I mean, you need, of course, looting, killing zombies at the beginning to find a weapon and a bag, a safe place to sleep at night, and some food. Yeah, first thing you can do is when you first start out. And I don't know if I did this for this one. I think I kind of panicked and ran off because I was playing CDDA. But first thing you can do is you can pull these curtains down and turn them into a bag, or for a temporary backpack. I might sleep here for the night. Gift for mom. Don't forget to visit grandma's grave if you can. Say a prayer for us all. That actually looks like it would be Louisville. Yeah, it's Louisville. Hopefully we don't make it to Louisville. The reason why I say hopefully not, because hopefully by that point we'll have the other stuff ready. I'm going to go ahead and open this can of chili. We'll eat that. I might check this other house out here real quick. Chizzer. White Eagle, it's good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're going to hit this house too. So the first tip, beginner's tip, I would say, is to when you spawn in, immediately go and get the drapes and turn them into a backpack. Put a sling backpack on you so you can do a lot of space. The big tips are things like you want to keep an eye on your moodles. This will tell you exactly how you feel and stuff. You don't want to fight when you're overburdened too much, and if the minute that you start to feel tired, you need to back off fighting. Want to watch your encumbrance? Right here, like this right here. See, I have 1141 out of 12 right here. I can drop this empty can. And you want a big enough backpack that you can actually use. Jesus, I do not like the way that they've set this up in a weird way. We'll take that fish fillet because we can always use it for bait. Oh, that didn't do anything for me, did it? There was a downstairs. Is there not a downstairs here? Looks like it could be. Trying to dry myself off. Another duffel bag. What's in it? Pants. Oh, I can research this. You're back online again. Nice to see you again. How's the playthrough, sir? Timely, what's happening, man? Yeah, it's going pretty well. We learned how to knit a beanie. I'm gonna go ahead and wear it. The rest of this, I imagine, is gonna be not much, but we're gonna search anyway and see if we can find any other things. A wet bath towel. Magazine. That's probably ooh, a cup. I think that's it, right? Yeah, we're gonna sleep over here. Not gonna offer me the best the safest area, but we can rest here and be fine. That's wet, so we'll go ahead and pull that down there. This will go down here. Let's go ahead and set up our stuff. We've hit this house, and this house, and we have just one more house. No luck so far. No luck finding what we need to find, but that's all right. I think I have over 1,140 Steam video games. Jesus, man. You'll need to know how to knit beanies because it's gonna get so cold. Well, we're just in January right now. February, I guess, is gonna be the big one. Green Jay, what's happening? Good tip is to grab a stone from stone tile to smash zombies at the start. Does that still work? Because I know that they kind of dumbed it down. The real problem with that is that you don't get maintenance experience for that. Too many for one human. I'm right there with you, Chizzer. I mean, in fact, it seems like every week I have the opportunity for 5 or 6 games. Like I have people like developers that are sending me stuff, which is good. It's cool. You know what I mean? Asking me if I'm be interested in showcasing their game and stuff. The bad part about it is I'm mostly a Zomboid streamer, so I'm trying to figure out a way to fit all that in, right? Where I'm actually able to showcase. Honestly, I'd like to go in the direction of Nookeryum and like make my streams like primarily focused on Zomboid because I know the community really loves Zomboid, and then do everything else, like first looks and things like that off of VODs that are just real quick one-off VODs. You know what I mean? Where I'm basically playing the game and talking about it and just kind of moving through it, almost like a 20-minute, like kind of like how Splattercat does and stuff. I like that model. I think it's a cool model. I don't know how effective it is, but yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of games too. I think I have I keep deleting them, but I have in my library, I want to say probably 500 or 600, something like that. Nook is a machine. He is a machine. He's good too. I mean, and you know what's ironically, he likes the same games I like, right? These independent games that are kind of like that have like more meat to them and less graphics, you know? The simulation games and things like that. I really enjoy those kind of games. We're just going to fast forward to 2022. 200 hours. Maybe 22 and a half, so I can sleep all night. Yeah, I like that PZ for live streams and games sent to you as videos. That'd be very cool. Yeah. Cool. So this is a daily report journal. This is the other mod I was talking about. 25 zombies killed, 5.5 in electrical, 77 in fitness, 28 in foraging, 25.4 in maintenance, 2.0 in nimble, 25 in running, 113 in turbulent. I like it because it kind of gives you a good idea, and it also shows you like if you're gaining weight or losing weight. Right now we're gaining weight, so we're up to 68 now. We're going to continue to do that. The key to gaining weight in this game, honestly, is to eat lots of fish. We have one more place we can look at. It's right here. And that's the main road. Fire starting block. That's pretty nice to have. First time I've seen that. And I know somebody was saying that, oh, there's this right here that I should check my the garbage cans and stuff. Kind of looks like an unsullied house. So I'm going to go around and make sure that there's no zombies around here. Of course there is now. Probably right there. See if there's any more. How do you hear me? Empty pot. That's exactly what I was looking for. Well, not exactly, but one of my things on my wish list. And come on, give me something. Woodcraft 6. I'm gonna go ahead and grab it. Why not? Little way down here. What's over here? A remote. Let's go ahead and dismantle that. What stuff you're looking for? We're looking for a generator magazine, electrical 1. Or, electrical 1 book would be nice too. Where we just hit level 1 on that. I'm going to go ahead and, you know what? We won't bother reading this. Where's it coming from? Probably right here. They're out. It's outside. No, it's not. Right here. Dismantling in the zombie apocalypse. Another paperback book. Collecting all the books, y'all. Here we go. Not really anything. Nice. One more spot. Paperwork. Fanny pack with stuff on it. I'm going to go ahead and grab that as well. Nothing I need. Not dead yet. No. Also, RimWorld next when? I'm not sure. Probably soon. I have a number of things I need to do. So, little girl, we have So tomorrow I'm going to play something called Of Life and Land, I think, which is like it looks like a pretty interesting. It's coming out of early access. It's already out, but new to me. It's like a town builder type thing, but it looks like it's like more graphical, and it seemed really deep when I kind of was testing it. So I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm gonna play that. I also want to do the Precinct. I want to go a little bit deeper on that. Actually, do a stream on that because I really enjoyed it. And what else? There's a couple other games. There's a couple games I'm going to make as VODs coming up as well. I haven't done anything as of yet, but I'll probably start to do that. Focus on that this weekend and do that kind of stuff. Heart and feeling game is more important than any AAA video graphics. It really is. I really like how that guy Prez does his videos. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. Yeah, Devil Stream. Yeah, Green Jay. I'm actually on YouTube too. I have a hot few more on YouTube than I do on Twitch. But yeah, that guy Preds is a good guy. All right, let's come down here. Wow. Kind of weird, isn't it? I'm going to grab that epoxy. Toolbox, nothing's in it. Go ahead and grab that. Or am I very overloaded? I might grab this as well. He puts a lot of effort into his videos. A lot more than me. Extremely overloaded. I'm going to wear these. All right, let's get out of here. Skedaddle. What's up? Word up, Drunk Joe Moms. Good to see you. No ice cream in the basement, I'm afraid. So RimWorld, to answer your question, I'm not sure when RimWorld will happen. I will continue with RimWorld, though. What's in here? I'm going to equip that in secondary so we can start moving stuff around. Nice haul. We didn't find much of anything that we were hoping to find, but hey, you know what? It's okay. Cool. Oh, 42 doesn't have online multiplayer yet? I had no idea. Yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute too on that. Well, that was pretty much it. We'll do a round robin around here, and am I still like extremely heavy? Very overloaded. Wow. Try to get rid of some of this stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's equip this in secondary, too. There we go. Perfect. I'd like to go and see if maybe we might try to investigate this other site that's up the road just to see if there's any cars, because it'd be nice for us to be able to maybe get gas from these cars. I'm not gonna wreck my car for the rabbits. Need my car more than I need anything else. Well, Chizer, it doesn't. You can't do links here. That'd be the only thing. I don't mind you sharing that stuff, honestly, because I know you. But I would have to like go in and like readjust stuff, and I don't know if I want to do that. But you can always go into Discord and do that. That wouldn't be a problem at all. We're about have a tank of gas. I'm wondering. Yeah, we might run up here and see if there's anything. If we have anything that we can maybe grab. Right up here. I'm going to keep this on the DL. No illegal things are selling ACCs. Yeah, if it's like a pirated site, I'm not interested in that. My mods will delete it. If it's like legit though, then yeah, you can do that. Otherwise, yeah, I mean you guys can like DM each other on Discord or something. I think that's a kind of an important distinction. Now I'm walking up here rather than driving because I imagine there's going to be a gazillion zombies up here. I might be wrong. But we're going to find out here in a second. Wonder if I can get through it. I might try to. Yeah. Let's head back. I don't want that smoke right now. It's not illegal. Okay. Yeah, I'm right there with you, White Eagle. Heart and feeling of game is more important than any AAA video graphics. You can have like awesome graphics, and you know, I mean, really, honestly, it really depends on the game, right? I mean, I've had a lot of people that have said that they wish that Zomboid was first person. I'm not one of those people. I think the way that the isometric outlook on this is just perfect for this game. Are you serious? So we can put stuff into the seat, but it's more of a hassle to when you're trying to get in. You can't get in. You actually have to open the door and get in. I'm not going to worry about these guys. We're far enough away where they're going to have to walk a long way to get there. Yeah, I mean, and you know, really, honestly, a lot of the games that are like the reason why I like those the games that are kind of like indie and that are real deep is because you know the reason why I say about low graphics is usually low graphics they're compensating by putting by making the game deeper. You know what I mean? Maybe one day when we get quantum computers, we'll be able to do it all. But today's not the, you know, this time and age, it's not the time. Yeah, I have two things of gasoline. That's good. Thought I had a duffel bag. There it is. So we can investigate a lot more here further. Can I not put it on this low table? Really? I guess I had to get closer. Got two fresh uncooked fillets, so we're gonna go ahead and place this right here. I'm gonna make some stew later on. Got two rotten uncooked fish fillets that we can do as well. I'm gonna go ahead and move this over here. What else do we have? This right here can come down here. Place a toolbox on here. Curious what else I have. Uh-oh. Fuck, man, I hate when this happens. It It died on me, y'all. Give me a second. The thing that sucks about this, about it dying on me, is that it's going to reset to 7 o'clock in the morning. Low graphics means deeper mechanics, right? And I like the idea of switching between perspectives. Thank you, Shizer. I appreciate that. I had a dream where I was playing Project Zomboid, and in the dream I said, "See you. You can call Project Zomboid in first person. I killed a zombie or two. It was epic, really." It was a game crash, you guys. Oh, you know what? It might. Let's see. It looks like it works. Weird. See if this will work. I'm wondering if I can't grab water because of Two Will Bandits and their viewers. What's up, Two Will? How you doing? Thank you very much for the redirect. I appreciate it. That is dirty. Oh look. Oh no, that's regular water. Never mind. All right, let's see what we can do here with this. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Raiders, Mr. Streamer, nothing but a black screen here. Oh, let me check real quick. Ah, shit. The black screen on both. Hold on, give me a second. Give me just a second. See if this works. Let me it's really weird. The only this is the only game that it sometimes doesn't pick up the application. Really kind of a weird deal. Go. Make sure that it's working. Yeah, it's working on that. And let me go to Twitch as well. Give me just a second. Need a source. The scene. Okay, Oh, here we go. We'll go with Windows Media Source. Not that. Give me just a second, y'all. Windows game, video capture, display capture. Here we go. There we go. And it's not working. Fuck. Leave it to this to just kind of completely fuck this up. Display browser. Here we go. Windows. And one more time, and then we'll be back to where we need to be. See if that works. It's the face cam. That's if that's what it means. No, it doesn't mean anything. It means that for whatever reason, the Zomboid. I don't know what it is about this. Give me a second longer. See if I can fix it. For whatever reason, it does not like. It does not play well with the game. It doesn't capture the game. I'm gonna try the game capture again. See if this works. Mm. Not working. I have a good one. Retirement. For years while I was a white hat hacker from Anonymous, I know, but I know now I'm in retirement. Did you try unplugging it and plugging it back in? Thanks, KPK. I appreciate that. No, for whatever reason, Zomboid, it's the only game. The game capture does not. It is not recognize. It's really weird. It does not recognize the game. And so a lot of times when I have to start with we'll go. I'm gonna try windowed. All right, let's see if that will work. Oh, I'm about to rage quit, I think. Browser source, media source, image slideshow, Windows capture, video capture device. Okay, that worked. Let me link up the scene. And that is a display capture. Add existing to this. Let's see if that works. Does that work, you guys? It works. Perfect. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. I can see game. There you go. Game's moving. Yeah. And for whatever reason, it's not capturing the windows, right? It just does not like capture the windows. I have no idea why it is. We're gonna create a soup out of fish fillet. And I might actually do a pasta as well. I think I have some soup as well. We'll do the mushroom. We'll do a vegetable soup. We have 7 of those, so it's gonna be a good din. I have no idea why that is. Zomboid, for whatever reason, it won't like it doesn't want to pick up. And oh yeah, here, real quickly, let me back this down all the way so you guys can see me. I'm gonna do this as well for there we go. For Twitch as well. So you guys can see me. All right, perfect. So we have soup. I should be able to add canned vegetable soup. That's going to give me 25. That's a big one. Go ahead and add more crackers. Pepper. We got 4 hours, so we're good on that. Let's go ahead and light our fire with our matchbook and toilet paper. We'll have food here in no time. Should I buy Doom in the Dark Ages? What is Doom in the Dark Ages? I'm still using game capture, but had my share problems as well. Yeah, it's well. See, the game capture. So here's the rundown. What I do with this as far as like game capture and display capture. I do game capture. I start the game, right? And the game pops up and it starts. And then I run my OBS and then it pops up. If I do OBS first and then the game, it won't pop up. I have no idea why that works. But the problem with that is that, you know, I can stop streaming, close it out and bring it back up. And, you know, I think I can, it just kind of interrupts for a second and then we can jump back into it. But it's hard to say if that's going to work or not. I'm just not sure, you know? A lot of times I just don't want to take a chance on that. So there are 2 cars up there in that spot. We'll in that little like nook, but there are probably about 200 zombies there as well. We can start to work on that, or we can actually like move forward and start to hit some of these smaller farm areas. I think we're gonna hit these smaller farm areas. See if we can find our books. I mean, we're just gonna stay here for till the spring. I might do some chopping some wood as well. Oh, where's my spoon, man? Spoon man, come together with his hand. Save me. Is it in one of these? What the fuck did I do with my spoon? Hellfire. I'm going to have to eat like a primitive. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, tomorrow we'll probably chop some wood, fish a little bit, and do those kind of things. 11:40 in the morning, though, and I'm tired. Fuck, man, I hate this. And that's one of the problems with when your stuff goes down. It takes everything with you. Where's my axe? There's my axe. No, do I need to have, let's see if do I need something to actually can chop it? Okay, it says I need requires a surface. We'll go ahead and chop up this wood. I have PC by my own, but I like watching drunk streams. Sometimes play the week one mod. The week one mod is a lot of fun. In fact, everybody was trying to like I mean, your best bet for week one is to just go ham and just kill everything. Once you get a car, that is, you got to get a car first. We got wood splinters as well. We'll read and kind of go from there. I think I have animal care. Not that I'll ever have an animal because we're playing in we're playing CDDA and all the animals are dead. I hope they fix that. And if you guys are enjoying this, be sure to give this a thumbs up. It helps the channel. If you haven't subscribed, you could always subscribe. I stream 5 days a week. Yeah, 4 to 5 to 6 days a week, something like that. I also do VOD content. I've been trying to get a little bit more busy on the VOD content. I might actually start to do Project Zomboid guides too. But a lot of that really depends on, my mood and whatever, whether I really want to or not. But at any rate, I do stream quite often, and it's mostly Zomboid. Occasionally, I'll venture off into something else, but for the most part, it's Zomboid. So if that's something that you like, if you like community and things like that, you can always join my subscribe so you can see when I come on. And if you really want to know when I come on, because YouTube does funny things with their algorithms, you can join my Discord. And every time that I go live or drop a VOD, I'll announce it there as well. That's probably the best way to keep up with me. YouTube is really funny. They like, what I've gathered from YouTube, and I don't know if it's true or not, and maybe somebody that streams can do it. And Two Wheeled Bandit, I know I said I was going through all sorts of stuff at the time, but man, I really do appreciate you you give me that redirect. Thank you very much. Brand 13, how you doing? Maybe somebody that does YouTube as well can tell me if this is true or not. But what I've gathered is that life is fine for me as long as I'm just doing straight Zomboid content. Like if somebody subscribes, they'll like YouTube will announce it every time, and you know, like I'll start to grow for you know, as far as like streams and stuff like that. But then if I take one or two, it could be a VOD. If I could make a VOD, something that somebody's not interested in, right? If I do 2 or 3 of those, and they miss a stream or two, then YouTube will stop suggesting it. You know what I mean? And you won't never get the bell. It just won't tell you. And I know this because of my my YouTube habits and what I watch. It's like if I'm watching one person and I watch it like consecutively, if they put a new video out, then I'm gonna immediately get a bell, even if I'm not subscribed. But if I'm subscribed to them and they and say like I missed like 3 or 4 of their stuff, it never shows. It just doesn't show. It's kind of a weird deal. As I've done other games, my metrics drop. Well, I mean, and that's the it's pretty normal Slater days. I mean, really, honestly, like if I play another game, right? Like right now, you know, I teeter around, I don't know, like 60 to 120 viewers, right? Teeter back and forth. If I do an episode 1, then I'll get a lot more. If I do some sort of, if there's like an update, I'll get a lot more. But for the most part, it stays in that little track range. If I do Zomboid-like games, like apocalyptic games or zombie games, or you know, those kind of games, then it'll drop by about half, right? If I do any other kind of games like building like simulations or whatever, the games that I like, then it drops down to like, you know, like I'll be like in the 30 range, you know, something like that, which I don't mind. I mean, it just is what it is, and it makes sense. I mean, when you think about it, you know, just think of yourself as a viewer, right? Unless you're there specifically for the community because you like the people that are surround the community and you have friends that are there and you want to hang out with them. Unless you're there just exclusively for the community. If somebody puts up a game that you're not interested in, you're gonna be like, I'll pass, you know. And it's nothing against the video creator or the game creator or the streamer. It just is what it is, you know. That's why I don't really worry about it too much. But I do worry about how the algorithm decides that. You know what I mean? Like when the algorithm can really kind of screw you if you start to deviate too far away. Love BG3, but hardly anyone watches, right? Drunk, we play multiplayer in PZ for Bill 42 Plus when it comes out. Yes, I will, Shizer. We'll actually have I have a Bill 41 server right now. We had 2 all the way up until 42, and then I dropped it down to 1 because most people aren't playing it on it. But when Bill 42 comes up, I'll jump in every now and again. I don't really do a lot of multiplayer games because I can't pause and walk away for a second. Speaking of pausing and walking away, I'm gonna stretch my legs. Yeah, I love Baldur's Gate too. I really do. We're going to be ridiculously tired. I'm a little bit peckish. We'll eat our food, finish reading this, and then go to bed. I will be happy when they finally fix this. Let's eat half of this. When they finally fix this, the nutrition. But because right now it's basically you want to lose weight, eat lots of. Oh, did I just eat it all? Ah, hellfire! Didn't mean to do that. I may start working on. You know what? We'll travel. We'll travel far and away. Still too early. want to get a full night's sleep. Two zombies killed. 7 in cooking, 1.8 in electrical, 25 in fitness, 28.5 in light-footed, 2.2 in maintenance, 0.3 in nimble, 13 in running, 10 in short blunt, 25 in sneaking, 66 in strength. All right, let's get on with it. We're going to grab one of these. Probably going to drop this animal care book. Well, I should be able to make a bowl of cereal. All right, let's get on downtown, baby. Realize I'm missing some chat here. I'm here to check it before buying the game. Pat 122, how you doing? It's actually Zomboid is a very, very fun game. I mean, anybody here in chat will tell you that. It's probably the best zombie simulation game out there. I don't think that there's one. I mean, some people could argue with me and say like State of Decay, but the difference is as far as like open world, it just really gives you a lot of breathing room as far as what you can do and what you can't do, which is like super nice. So we're on the search for generators. We're on search for electrical 1 books. A generator would be nice. A generator magazine would be even sweeter. We have 2 things of gas right now, so we're good on that. Oh, that migration, man. What just happened? So if you have any questions at all, feel free to ask Pat, and welcome on in, my friend. It's a giant world, a huge modding community, which is really super nice. Makes it really hard to see the road now, doesn't it? I'm just glad that there's like little bits and pieces of it that you can see. I played PZ at the beginning, 2013. Wow, you were there much earlier than me. I was playing it, I want to say build 38. Damn it. Don't they know the rules of the road, man? Yeah, built 2013. I started playing. I want to say, is it this way? I think it is. I started playing. I want to say 2016, maybe 2015, something like that. But I wasn't really like seriously playing. When I started streaming it, that's when I really got serious about it. I was like, and it's really funny how that went about. At the time, I had like 4 or 5 people watching or something like that, and a buddy of mine came up to me and said, "Hey, you should do Project Zomboid." And when I first started streaming it, I'd be like #1 with like 4 viewers. There was like nobody was interested in Zomboid. It was crazy. I'm gonna check this. Let's check if we have any mail. I'll go ahead and grab these. We'll take a look at it. And come on down here. Want to get away from that corner. Stand on your friends. I don't see any more. Looks like an unsullied deal. I'm gonna go ahead and sit down. Let's rest up. I'm resting and arresting till there's nothing I ain't rested on. 2013 was a weird year for gaming anyway. It was still the golden age of Battlefield 4. Yeah, I guess so. We're going to come in here. This is going to be probably a big... doesn't look like it's been ransacked yet, which is really super nice. I do want to be real careful here. Yeah, this hasn't been ransacked at all. He just Harry carried himself. A laundry bag. Another good find. Kidney beans. What I'm really hoping for is maybe a generator in the cellar. Maybe, is that even a thing? Bad Company 2 was more fun for some reason. We might end up staying here. What's the difference between a leather jacket and a leather coat? Looks like less insulation, maybe? Interesting. Coat covers that body, yeah. It also has better insulation. All right, let's go down here. Lots of cameras. Probably grab that battery. Nothing up here. 1550. Do we have enough time to maybe loot another house? I think so. Drunk, is it normal to cook pineapple pizza with an air fryer? I guess you could do it. If there's something to be done with an air fryer, you can do it. Oh, we didn't grab hardly anything, did we? All right, I think there's another house down here, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to take a look. That could have been very bad. Need to drop some more stuff, I think. And this one's been looted. This just gives me the EBGBs. I just do not like. Let's investigate. Rotten cherries. I'm not gonna even pick them up. Hate that that's there. Can I just disassemble this? I can't. Can I disassemble this? Yeah. Narrow oak table. We'll go ahead and just. This feels really dangerous. Postcard from Route 66? I'm going to take it. We get our kicks on Route 66. You can't get in there. Let's go in here and see if there's anything in the barn. Nothing. So we should probably stay at this other place up here. We know it's safe. We know it's safe, and it is getting late. Or should we? Do we have any food? I don't think we do. Can I read this? Look at picture. Wonder what this does. It's getting late. It's almost drunk's dinner time. It is 12:34 here, my friend. We still got about another hour. Kind of wonder what that did. Recently seen. Okay, so that's just like something that I guess entertains me. Take a look at this. Ready, prep. I want to see where that is. Okay, we're right there. Oh, it's in Louisville. In West Point DIY. We already know where that is. I can show you, though. So all that stuff is in Louisville. That's West Point right there, and we're way down here. You've always been the type to rather live in March Ridge. I actually did in a way. Could I have taken that? Hey, just out of curiosity, Kang, do you know? Not supper, dinner. Funny. There's my bed right there. Yes, let's sleep. 21 zombies killed. That was all in that area. 79 in fitness, 130 in foraging, 35.4 in maintenance, 2.3 in nimble, 9.0 in running. We're still gaining weight. Almost a pound. That's good. We're slowly but surely ticking up. Jesus, it's 4:40 in the morning. Oh, look, there's a zombie right here. He's like, I don't remember seeing that right there. Oh, it's because I never turned off my car. Good thing that the gas doesn't like really become a problem, because that would really suck really bad. Now, I think there's another house down here. Maybe. Maybe. Here it is right here. Been ransacked too. Cool, I've got a dead pig here. A couple of them. Quite a few of them, actually. We'll butcher up. I'm assuming I can. Oh, there was another one over here. Maybe not. Okay. All right, let's butcher up. Oh, here's another one over here. I bet you they're in that house. Extremely dangerous. We got some pigs. Really? Where is he? Fuck. One more. One more. Which door? This door? May as well go ahead and start grabbing this stuff, right? What did I get? I got sow head, which will drop that. I'm going to put this in here. We're not going to get a lot of stuff. Oh, look, we actually did get quite a bit of stuff. I mean, I don't have a lot of time after this, right? We might head home after this. Or dead animals. We'll have to come back. I'm not going to bother with this looking because I just think that... Later, Gator. I mean, that's a lot of meat. You know what I mean? I'm wondering, are we in the right spot? Yeah. Butcher more and cook. That way you can finally gain weight. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. We're actually gaining weight little by little anyway, so we can butcher. I can cook this up, do all that stuff. So all in all, it's been a pretty good day. I'm kind of torn. I probably should not waste my gas, but I just can't help myself. I think it's better for us to go home, cook a little bit, and little rabbit trying to commit Harry Carey. We got some pigs at Drunkonlife talking about his followers. What? How do you stave off burnout on Zomboid? You're asking me because I've been playing it for a long time. Real friend LY guy, real friendly guy. I don't know. I mean, I don't know, to be honest with you. I mean, I do get burned out on this game. Just an FYI, it does happen, but it's not like as serious as like I'm not like hating the game to the point where I want to I don't know. Like I'm totally fine playing it. And I mean, a lot of it has to do with there's a mixture for me, right? Like if I was just playing this game, right, not streaming it, then I would probably burn out a lot quicker. But I mean, I have like a community and stuff, people that enjoy watching it. You know what I mean? And so like I gotta think to myself that like just because I'm just like a little burnt out on it doesn't mean that people won't enjoy it. You know what I mean? So it's a little bit different. But yeah, you're right. If I was playing this by myself, I would probably burn out a lot quicker. I'd probably like, there are other games I can play. You know what I mean? You got 2 communities nowadays, and I know which one you like better. Oh, come on, man. Kane, come on. It's not about liking one community or better than the other. I mean, really, honestly, my community is my Discord. YouTube and Twitch are just ways to move stuff around. I like Twitch just fine. Thank you very much. Looky, looky. How many of these things can I stick in there? That's a lot of pork. Look at that. Jesus. I'm wondering if I can't, if the reason why I can't, yeah, we're going to move this. Is there a place I can put this stuff? Maybe I'll put it over here. And I'm still heavy as a... Oh, it's because of the water. I wonder if the reason why I can't pull the water out of here... Yeah, it's not letting me pull water out of the lake, and I'm kind of curious if it's because it's winter. I bet you that's what it is. 17 degrees. All right. We're going to go ahead and cook up all this stuff. Just do a roast. Ah, you're right. I could do a roast, couldn't I? Maybe I'll do a little bit of both. How can I add you to my Steam friends? Chizzer, you can just look me up. I'm up there. Oh, he likes his Discord best. Now that is just plain excluding specifically me. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Come on, Kang. What is this shenanigans? How much pork I have? Jesus Christ. Look at that. Wow, fuck me, man. We have pork for like, I don't even think I'm going to be able to eat it this quick. We have fried pork, pork on a stick, salted pork, barbecue pork, boiled pork, pork soup. Is there a private channel in Discord? There isn't a private channel in Discord. I mean, I guess my Discord is private. I guess I don't know. Jesus, that's a lot, isn't it? I don't think so. I wish it would. I'm not 100% sure. We can pull one out. I mean, Lord knows I have enough pork. I'm not going to be able to get through all this. But I should be able to gain weight now. That's like the most important part. Did I do 2 at a time? Pork and canned potato. Oh, we just did all that deal. What am I looking at now? Right, for my happiness is if I add one more, what's going to happen? I'm going to drop in happiness. Okay, that's fine. A little salt on my pork. A little pepper on my pork. Some more seasoning, salt on my pork. A little butter on my pork. Perfect. Well, why would I want to do that when I can just kind of do this? Drunk, I'm in Discord, Airpole29. I mean, there's no reason why I shouldn't just kind of just do this as I go. You know what I'm saying? We'll eat some of the pork that's like I don't know. The 29, 29, 29. There's one right here for 25, 27. There we go. We'll eat this. Go ahead and eat this. Taking forever for me to get down to fine, isn't it? There we go, full of bursting. You guys were asking about if it freezes. Let's see if it'll freeze. I don't think it does. They might do that in the future, but I don't think it does right now. But we're gonna try it out and see. We got a pork chop rotten cooked right there. See, which one do we have? We have 25, 37, 34, 35, 28. No, we'll go with 25. We'll just do a little science here. You blinded me with science. Bow, bow, bow. Go ahead and do this right here. Yeah, like a root cellar would be nice, right? All right, we have no none of that. We can do simple electronics. So here, max that out to 2. Cool. Got 2 of those. We'll leave that out over overnight and see what happens. Man, our screwdriver's about done. All right, I have flashlights. Is there anything else that we have? Nothing else. I'm going to keep my flashlights on me. What else can we do? Car tailoring. We can pick thread. We can now pick thread. That's nice, right? How much do we have? We have 4, so we'll go ahead and pick thread here. I'm going to shorten these skirts and stuff. Thinking we'll go out to our car and see about that as well. Will it get frozen? Stay good outside. We're going to find out, Raygun Rob. They used to do that in previous versions? Really? So each thread is going to be worth 5%. We'll go back out here and see what else is out here. I'm going to keep these just in case I need them. Ooh, I wonder, you know what I think happened? I think I just duped. It duped on me. Pretty sure that's what happened. Carpentry 4. Yeah, all these are dupes. Yeah, I have my my Woodcraft episode 6 there. We haven't been upstairs in forever. Weird, it won't fit in there. Won't fit in there either. There must be some pretty big flashlights. Wow, the flashlights won't fit at all. Can I at least I can remove the battery? Snow Beetle, what's going on? How you doing? Y'all, Snow Beetle is another streamer on here. He streams on the YouTube in the afternoon, evening hours. Actually, pretty late. He is somebody to check out if you are looking for another streamer to check out, and you're burning the midnight oil and you cannot sleep. Really crazy when that thing completely died on me. That's what happened. I'll have a beer later on. And see what else we have. Go ahead and grab that thread. This is what I was looking for. I bet I don't have any sandwiches. I could make myself a peanut butter and jelly. I think that swamp rabbit in there. We'll end up doing something with that as well. I must admit, I get lots of work during Snow Beetle streams, but I'm not giving the money back. My stream will put you to sleep or your money back. Watch what you asked for there, Snow Beetle. I'm not saying that your stream will put people to sleep. What I'm saying is that sometimes my stream can put people to sleep. So I'm just saying. Guaranteed void in Tennessee. Yeah, we'll go to sleep and I'll go and check. We'll go and check that other thing here in a second. Because I am curious if it's gonna freeze. Because if it freezes, then we can just do that. In the meantime, let's open myself a bottle of beer. Get a good old suds. I'm gonna sit down too. Put my entire body right here. Drink a Schlitz malt liquor. You guys don't know anything about Schlitz. That was good. It didn't even. I'm still a little bit dehydrated though. It didn't do anything for my dehydration. This one is a real snoozer. It's a shame to waste it on my day off. LOL. What? What is that? Bad Sad. What's happening? Another streamer. And we got streamers all over the place. Another streamer you can check out, Bad Sad. He does all sorts of different streams. He does Zomboid, but he does other things too. You can always check him out as well. Am I going to get that 2 chevron goodness? It doesn't look like it. I guess I'll eat some of my my meat and pasta soup. Wonderful. So dark in here. I keep running into the walls. Can I? Okay, that's not gonna let me. Will it let me? Yeah, now it's gonna let me. Oh wait a minute, that's the wrong one. Never mind. I want this one. Yeah, it's not gonna let me drop it. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna have that extra weight on me forever. Ooh, it's so dark in here. Let's eat another quarter of this. It won't let me drop on the floor. Look. I'm not even joking. It's like, nope. 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 I can't stick it into a backpack, though. Maybe I'll stick it into this. Nope. Wonder if I... oh, we can research this? I can research a backpack? Oh, hell yeah. "13 zombies killed, 68 in butchering, 59 in cooking, 7.5 in electrical, 58 in fitness, 17.7 in maintenance. We're a little nimble. A little more nimble. Now, I wonder if I do this right here. Let's put this. Oh, let's research this first. I'm curious about this. Let me just take a look at this hiking backpack. Let's see how we can rig it up to make it something special. Backpack research or die. Learn sew small leather backpack. Equip this in secondary and see if I can move my flashlight to there. I can. I'll have to do. And let's check and see if our meat stuff is frozen, fresh and cooked. That would be a negative. What else are we going to do today? I think I'm done here, you guys. I don't want to jump into another one because it's 1:14 and I got 15 minutes left. So I think this is where we're going to stop. Thanks for hanging with me on this. Is this a Wednesday? My goodness. Let's stick around. We're going to see who we can maybe rate up. Here we go right here. 78 people watching. Very nice. 51 likes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Appreciate the support. Let's check this out. I don't know why this is saying that. More than one ingestion is using the primary URL. What does that mean? I wish they'd spell it out for idiots like me. All right, so who do we have? We have Floppy Sword. We have Live Bear. BGP Sammy, who I was watching earlier today. We have September Duck. And that's about it. Kills for Thrills Gaming. Live, Slater Days, indeed. We'll hit Live with a little love here on this, and we'll go to, what do we have? We have 5 people watching on Twitch. I'm not going to even oh yeah, you know what? I will, just because I don't want you to think that Twitch is playing a second fiddle, because if I could have everything that I wanted, I would want Twitch to be have just as much viewership as Project Zomboid, but I don't. So as YouTube, let's see who we can do. We'll go with Timotry Gaming. I haven't messed around with him in a while, so we'll give him some love here. Robert Henning, what's happening, man? How you doing? There we go. We're gonna raid Robert Timotry Gaming on the Twitch. We're gonna do Live Bear on YouTube, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be playing a new game. It's called Of Life and Land. You can check it out, and I will see you guys on the Fliz Eye. I'm gonna go get ready for work. You guys take care. Bye bye.